How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Tressa's Collectibles channel. I'm Randall, aka Shizukatz.
And I'm Simu, also known as Chairman.
And we're going to be bringing you guys Game 2 of our BanG Dream Girls Band Party 10th Anniversary Premium Booster gameplay block. We're going to be doing some more band decks for you guys. I'm going to be playing Morfonica 8 Pants using, well, these are both old combos. There is one new combo for every one of the 10 bands in the new Premium Booster, but we are not going to be playing the new Toko combo today. Instead, we're going to be playing the Mashiro and Tsukushi from the 5th anniversary set. So the Mashiro combo is a bounce back when front attacked combo, but she also lets me hand fix at the same time. We're going to be hand fixing toward using our 3-2 Tsukushi at level 2, which can be early played with help from the 2-1 event. Once she's on the board, we can use her climax combo to either summon more characters to the stage or salvage characters and burn one. So she will just be coming out at level 2 and hopefully just sticking around and being able to use the combo over and over again. So this is going to be a very board-based matchup. Simu, what do you have on your side?
Speaking of board-based matchups, I will be playing 8 standby Pastel palettes. So definitely going to be board-based here. We are playing the Eve 2-2 combo from 5th Annie, which allows you to stand another character when you play the standby. But we have a new Aya combo from 10th Annie, which is going to be a level 0 standby combo. This one allows us to, on attack, look at the top card of the deck and add it if it is a anniversary or pastel palettes. Now, previously, the 5th Annie pastel palette standby deck ran double combo as well with the 3-2 Aya this combo. So we are playing the Aya, but not her standby. So the way the theory goes for this deck is that previously in 5th anniversary, you basically played 4 Eve, 4 Aya, and that means that at level 2, no matter what standby you play from hand, you'll be able to stand an Aya and attack with it. Which is really good for like your endgame consistency, but it meant that like standbys prior to 2 just kind of felt like they did nothing. The addition of the new Aya allows your standbys before 2 to like plus your hand while building up like the Eves to be on the board. And so if we're playing this as our main standby, we have to choose between the Eve standby and the Aya standby. And Eve is just a kind of like a better standby combo because not only can it stand the Aya, but it can also stand other not Aya cards like the 3-2 Shisado that we're also playing. And it also allows us to stand like another Eve at level 2 if we have like an extra turn at level 2. Whereas if we just play the Aya combo and we had an extra turn at 1, then like we just don't get to do anything with that standby. So generally speaking, Eve is just a little bit more flexible, allowing us to stand any character and getting kind of like the same results. So yeah, otherwise pretty straightforward standby deck. We want to build a big board at level 2 and just win the game there.
Yeah. So there are going to be some pretty fragile power lines, some pretty important thresholds that I'm going to probably have to aim to hit in order to combat your deck. So we'll see how that goes.
Pastel Palette's identity as a standby deck began with the in JP it was called Multi-Live. I don't know if it was called Multi-Live in English. It was like a
Wait, no. What was it originally in JP?
Multi-Live?
Multi-Live is not a set in JP at all.
Oh, so Multi-Live was just in English then?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Multi-Live is a combination of the trial decks
right
and the like special pack.
Right, the special pack. Yeah, so I think the special pack... Oh wait, actually that wasn't standby. That was a pants combo. It was the one where you pastel pellets and you summon like... That's the one where you get to attack with like a 3-2 immediately, right?
No, it was like a 2-1 Aya.
Yeah, 2-1 Aya, but it allows you to like summon off the top 4 of your deck, I think.
Is that what it did?
Yeah. So you could like summon a... Because you can early play the Aya at level 1, and then you could check top 4 to like summon the Eve.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Something like
but
that.
Yeah, basically since then, Pastel Palette's identity has always been like bringing big things out ahead of time, I feel like.
While still being based around 4 colors.
Correct, yeah.
This bottom card, man.
Alright, choose your thing.
I'm second.
Okay.
Okay.
Going first. Okay, so as an 8 standby deck, I am looking to discard cards that have higher levels. And looking at this hand, I can see that there are not very many cards with higher levels. But the problem is, I kind of like all the things in my hand, which is can't be good. So I'm definitely discarding this. The question is, do I want to discard anything else?
I thought you were going to take that out.
I ended up taking out the Chisatos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna discard both of them.
Okay.
Alright, discard 2.
Alright, I'm going to discard these 2 level 2 and higher cards. In the interest of increasing my hand quality, I am going to discard a copy of the level 1 combo. If I am able to go for like back-to-back turns of level 1 combo by getting 2 copies of the climax, maybe I can use 1 copy of combo to salvage this other one and go for like double combo on the follow-up turn. So that'll be my plan.
That makes sense. Okay, my turn. I will draw for turn. That's not a bad card. I will go ahead and clock this Eve to draw 2. Okay. I don't have a lot going on here, so I will just play the 3rd copy of this. So this Hina is a double rare from that multi-lev set that we were talking about, but it also got reprinted in Countdown Collection, so either of those can work. On attack, it gets 500 to one of my characters, and when it gets sent from the station waiting room, I can top check 3 out of music. Oh, sorry, out of Pastel palettes. Yeah, this is a ban card. Direct attack here for 2, trigger for 2.
Cancel.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw. Guess I'll clock this climax swap. I think I'm gonna go with these 2 as my attackers. I don't want to use this card as my attacker because I think it's going to potentially help out my power lines in this specific matchup. So we'll go with... Actually, I should play this first, I guess. So I'll play Mashiro. This is Ricky, but also on play, I reveal the top card of my deck, and if it is a 2-1 event, I believe it's a 2-1 event, yeah. If it's a 2-1 event or an anniversary or Morfonica character, she gets 2k until end of turn. So she gains power. This is pretty much the Your Ricky from Spy Family or the Albedo Ricky from Nazarick, if you guys are familiar with those. So this is going to be 3-5 power. And I'll also play a Toko Brainstorm as my second attacker.
Okay.
So I'll go direct for 3 first.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. The 3 lands.
And then we'll front with Mashiro for 2.
For 2. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Cancel there. Alright, on death, I'll use the Hina's effect. I'll discard... Oh, no, I don't discard yet. I reveal first.
Yeah,
So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add the Chisato to my hand. And then I'll go ahead and discard this 2-1 Eve counter. And I'll move to my turn.
Interesting that you grabbed the Chisato instead of a Brainstorm.
Yes.
Because I feel like if you had a Brainstorm, you would have played it turn 1 to make your card 2-5. So that kind of tells me that you don't have a Brainstorm right now.
I'll clock and I'll draw 2.
Or maybe you're going to standby out the Brainstorm.
Let's see here. What is in the waiting room here? There's no... Oh, there's a 1-1. Okay, that's good.
Alright, not standbying out the Brainstorm then.
We're going to go ahead and play this Silver Fairy Eve, Wakamiya. On play, I can choose a card from my hand, put into clock, search my deck for a Pastel pellets. Now this effect has been reprinted on a Aya that's yellow. However, I've chosen to run the Eve because she's blue. This deck is not necessarily, doesn't care too much about 4 colors, but the Brainstorm, if you hit all 4 colors, you do get the stock. And so I don't have a lot of blue cards, and that's why I think it's important for the Eve to be blue. But obviously, if you want to play like the Aya, which is yellow, then you can do that. It doesn't really change too much. Let's see here. All right, and then I am going to. I'm gonna go ahead and play...
And you grabbed which card? Sorry.
Oh, I grabbed the Aya combo.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this Hina. So on play, she has 2 effects. One effect is I can look at the top card of my deck, leave it there, or put it into the waiting room. And the second effect is I can reveal the top card of the deck if it is picture perfect or an anniversary or passive pellets. put in my hand, and then choose a card in my hand, put into the waiting room.
Is that what it's called in English? Picture perfect?
Picture perfect. Question mark. Yeah, so I think I'm going to reveal first, because I'm actually trying to use this to dig for a climax on the top of the deck. So I'm going to reveal first. I will add this, and then discard it. Then I will look at the top card of the deck. I can either leave it there or discard it. Or send it to the waiting room. I will send it to the waiting room.
Okay.
Alright. Play a brainstorm.
Yes.
And I will go ahead and brainstorm.
Yes.
Alright. Going for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I did not hit all 4 colors, but I do get to salvage.
Yeah. If you hit all 4 colors, you get to blind stock 1.
Yes. So I'll salvage the Aya. Add a hand. And then I will play the Chisato. So on play of this Chisato, I can put another character from stage into the waiting room. And then I will search my deck for a climax, reveal it to my opponent, and swap it with a climax in my hand.
Yep.
So I'll put the Eve climax back, and I'll search the Aya. Okay. Powers on your board? Just
Base.
all base? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here comes double Aya.
Here comes double Aya. Alright, and then I will play the climax. So on climax placement, the Aya's effects both trigger. I will assign the search effect or the top check climax combo effects to both of these. And then I will also bounce both of them back to my hand to give 1k power on the turn to both of these as well.
Yep.
So plus 2k.
Yep.
Then I will resolve standby. Standby out the 1/1 to the back row. And I will go into attacks.
Yep.
Alright, so I'll find an attack here. Aya climax combo, reveal the top card of my deck. It is not a anniversary passive pellets, so it goes to the waiting room. And then I will attack for 1.
Cancel.
Okay. We'll do this again. Reveal the top card of my deck. I will add this to my hand. Trigger 4, 1.
1.
Direct attack here for 2. Trigger 4, 3.
1, 2, 3 is good.
Alright, I'll pass turn to you.
Cards in hand?
5.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna clock Nanami level 0.
Mm-hmm.
Draw 2. And we're gonna go in with a Ricky. I'm gonna Ricky first. So, we'll level Tsukushi. Search. I think I'll take this opportunity to secure myself a 3rd combo.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, would I rather just get a brainstorm here? There's 3 here. And I can salvage it off. Okay, so let me think. So whether or not I get a 3rd combo is basically the difference between like me attacking with this turn or me just like leaving this in the back row to do close to nothing this turn. I think it might actually be better if I grab something else.
Right. Well, if you don't have anything, like if there's another priority card that you would like to get, it's pretty nice to get it here.
I think I'll just grab Brainstorm. And that frees me up to salvage other things from my waiting room when I use combo.
Yeah, I'll tap.
Okay, reveal top, gains 2k. We'll put our Brainstorm on the board. We'll play our Mashiros. So this Mashiro is a 1/0/4/5, and then if I have 2 or more other characters, she's 5/5 base. Climax combo on attack, I discard a card to... Oh, that's not... Why am I shuffling? I just realized.
Oh, it's okay. I'll tap.
I mean, like, I can kind of fix it.
I mean, I tapped before, right? So, like, because you did just finish searching. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this is on top. This is on top.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay. So, yeah. So on attack, I can discard 1 to salvage a character and then gain, when this is front attack, bounce back to my hand. So I'll be able to reuse them reliably on my next turn.
Right.
Now the thing is that this is the card that I was potentially keeping, knowing that your 1/1 is a 6/5 defensive line. So I need to survive swinging in order for this to stay around.
Right.
So I was holding on to this in case you like brought out 1/1, so I can actually swing over that lane without crashing it.
Makes sense.
That being said, it's now in my waiting room, and I have the option to get it back, but I think I'm going to be prioritizing things like Climax Swap and the other copy of Combo. And well, we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna play 1k1.
Yeah.
And we'll attack here first for 2.
Alright, 1, 2. I'll take the 2. I'll level. Okay, I need. I can get blue for now. Sure, I'll get blue for now. Red's like the main color that this deck cares about, but I have a lot of red, so I'm not too worried about not having it.
Alright, so we'll front attack, and I'm going to discard this Mashiro and grab my Climax Swap.
Yep.
And this is
gets the bounce back effect.
Yeah, this will be for 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Take the 3. Okay.
And then Frontier, discarding level 0 Tsukushi to grab a combo. And this will be for 2, 2.
Alright, 1 and 2. Cancel. Very nice. Okay, stand draw.
Yep.
Draw for turn. That's pretty impressive. I'll go ahead and clock this Hina to draw 2. Okay, now time to do some math. Okay, let's see here. So I have 6 cards left in deck. Double Aya combo will get through 5 cards guaranteed, so it's pretty good. I don't have to change the deck state too much if that's the case.
Okay, how many are you out right now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the waiting room.
Okay.
So there's 1 standby in there potentially. The problem here is that my hand is full of cards that force me to go through my deck, which I do not want to.
Something like level 0 Hina or something?
Yeah. So unfortunately, I don't really have a choice. I think I actually do have to go through the deck to some extent. Unless the top card is a Climax, in which case I could just leave it there. Oh man, this is
I think if the top card's a Climax, what you potentially do is you don't even double Aya combo. I think you single, and then you use the Twin Drive to pay this out.
Or I can, how do I say it? I can arrange the Aya combo in such a way that I don't have to mill it. We're going to play Hina. We're going to go for her second effect here to reveal. And I low-key kind of want to hit the Climax. Like, that would actually be pretty cool here. That's not the Climax. I will add to hand. And I will discard... I guess I will just discard the 2/2. Then I will look at the next card. Okay, so the thing here now is... So that's clean. Which means that I could brainstorm here and probably hit. If I hit on the brainstorm, then I'm in a pretty good spot because I can just salvage something, standby, and then just go into the next deck. And it's pretty chill. If I don't hit on the brainstorm, then actually that's fine as well. Okay, sounds like I should just be brainstorming. I think that's correct. Okay, I'm gonna brainstorm. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I do hit. Perfect.
Okay.
So that means that there's 7 in the waiting room, 1 left in my hand.
Yep.
And I will be able to get a 2/2 Eve out this turn for sure, which is where I want to be. Now the question is, what do I get here? I could get like a or I mean, the thing I get here doesn't matter because I'm just gonna play 2 Ayas now, and I'll just bounce 1, leave the other one there. So what do you call it? So I don't think I need to get. So I can get something for like level 2
for later.
Yeah. What do I need for level 2? Honestly, probably the Chisato would be best. Just so if I draw the wrong climax, I can just swap it to the right one. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, let's do this. We'll have the Chisato.
Yeah.
And we'll play Aya and Aya. So now I can't reverse the 4-5. I don't think I have enough power. Center is 1-5.
Yep.
So I can clear that one for sure. Or, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just not gonna be able to reverse that one. That's fine. Okay. Move to climax phase. Play the climax. I will assign. Let's see here. I'll assign 1 to the Hina. Because I will attack with the Hina first, so that
it's guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed. And on the second deck, if I like twin drive out a character, I could potentially have a character to stand by. And then the second one, I want to give to. I don't think it matters. So I think I'll just give it to the. I guess I'll just give it to Hina again. We'll just give both to here. Bounce back powers to these two.
Sure.
Standby. Out the 2/2.
Eva-chan.
And Eva-chan. Move to attack. So I'll front here. Smaller.
Yeah.
Climax combo effect. Reveal 1. Add to hand. Refreshing with 7. And then I will resolve the second copy of the Aya combo.
Yeah. And I'll just stay here.
Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, fronting is pretty okay with me because, again, like, if I twin drive out a good character to stand by, then, like, I can just stand by over it without losing anything. I'll probably attack with the Hina last, and just depending on what I trigger for the first 2, I can decide if I want to twin drive at all.
This Hina, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that Hina. And then if I don't see a good card that I trigger, then I probably won't stand by. Or it won't twin drive.
Remember when, like, old Pastel palettes decks, they had, like, no Hina, like, whatsoever? Like, some of the older ones we've done on the channel, I think, like, literally had 0 Hinas.
It's okay, she's in the left stage position where she belongs. That's definitely lore. Okay.
So, second top check.
Second top check. Add a hand.
Pretty fresh.
And trigger for 1/1.
Uno.
Okay, so that is a okay standby target. It's a 1/1. I don't know if I care about a 1/1 at this point though, because we already have a 1/1 with the hand on card. So I think I'm gonna not twin drive yet. Front here for 1, trigger for 2.
Cancel.
Okay, well that can't be standbyed out, so I'm not gonna use this a twin drive then. So front here, no twin drive effect for 1, trigger 4.
And I'll bounce.
Yeah, for 1.
1.
And I'll pass turn to you. Go ahead.
Draw. All right, I'll clock a Mashiro.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with a brainstorm.
Okay.
Miss. All right, let's go for Rui. I'll use the climax swap effect. Pay 1, discard pants, salvage Mashiro pants, and then also on play mandatory mill 2. If there is a level 0 character among the mill 2, she can side attack for no penalty this turn.
Yep.
So there was no level 0 character. But we will play our Mashiros.
Okay.
And I'm going to just side attack this one now.
Okay.
So 1k1. And I will start with the side, discarding a Ricky to salvage 3/2 Tsukushi. 1, 2, 2. Okay. So this is siding for 1.
I'll take the 1 damage. I think I can go ahead and level the level 0 Aya here. probably not going to be resolving too many of that in the future.
Front, discard this, salvage this.
Okay, sure.
For 2.
1 and 2. Can I cancel?
Direct, discard this, salvage this.
Uh-huh.
For 3.
Can I cancel? Yes! I really needed that. I'm like almost behind a full level, but this is where standby catches up. So let's try our best. Draw for turn. That is not what I wanted. Okay. We'll go ahead and clog yellow. Draw 2. 1, 2. Ooh, money.
I think he got Eve standby.
I got Eve standby. Wow. This deck feels so good when it can do this. Should we get Chisato or Aya? I can do either. Wow. Incredible. I think in this situation, I like the Aya better. Just barely. Alright, we'll play 2 of these.
Since they can bounce for power even without combo.
Right. And then I think we can just go for it. Yeah, I think I like the Aya here. Just making sure with this hand. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. First rate hospitality. I'm gonna bounce 1 first to assign power to these 2. Then we will standby out the 3/2 Aya. Then I will bounce the second Aya to give, doesn't really matter, but I'll give these 2 power. And then I will go into ahead and go into the climax combo of Eve. On placement, if this is in a center stage, I can choose one of my other anniversary or past appellate characters and stand it.
Yep.
So I'll stand the Aya. Alright, and then I am probably going to, if I trigger a standby on the first one, I'll probably standby the Hina to the back row. So I will attack with Aya first. So on attack, Aya has the effect. I reveal a top card of my deck if it's a past appellate, anniversary, or
Picture perfect.
picture perfect. I can burn 1. So okay, burn 0. But I will trigger the standby, and I will standby out the Hina to the back row.
Okay, and I will bounce.
Yeah. And then this will be for 3 damage.
Cancel.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll pay that out with the twin drive here. Sure. Pay 1? For 1 and 1.
Cancel. Oh, just bounce and
bounce,
cancel.
Alright, I'll front. Would you like bounce?
Yep.
For 2, trigger 4. 3. I'll stand by over this one. Maybe we can stand by out Chisato, I guess. And that'll be for 3 damage.
3's good.
Okay. And I'll pass turn to you.
Scan and draw.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so I am now out all 8.
2, 3. Okay. I see.
I'm now out all 8. I don't particularly want a clock here, though, is the thing.
Yeah, I don't think you should. Unless you really need the hand.
So I think we just play the hokey pokey this turn.
Do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about.
Here, have some dudes.
That's what it's all about. I don't want you to play the hokey pokey this turn. That's fine.
Alright, hokey pokey, let's go. Front. And I want to attack here not first, because otherwise you get a free guaranteed burn 1.
Yeah.
That would be bad. Let's front for 1, 2.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm thinking about refresh countering. 4 in the waiting room, 5 there. So there's 3 left in 14, which is not good compression. But the problem with refresh countering here is that I don't even know. If I refresh counter, I go to, let's see here. I'll actually do some math. So it's plus 3 plus 11, so 14. So I'll go from 3 and 14 to 8 and 28. So obviously 8 and 28 is really good, but it's also 28 cards, which means that I'm not. It's like the gaps between the climaxes could be just as bad. So I don't know if I want to right now. I'm gonna not.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of, hopefully I can cancel a few off of the 3 left in here. So this is gonna be for 2.
For 2.
1, 2. Would be really nice if that was a cancel. Go ahead.
All right. Now I'm okay with attacking with the Rui.
Sure.
For 2.
Okay.
So the reason I'm attacking with Rui specifically second and not third is because if you burn me and I cancel, my third attack can trigger pants and then salvage the pants that I trigger.
Sure.
Unironically optimized.
I mean, yeah, it is true.
That is unironically an
That's
optimization.
optimized for that specific outcome, yes.
Yeah. So I refresh all 8.
Yep.
Or I can, you know, trigger...
There you go.
I don't really need yellow, so we'll just go...
2 damage?
Another blue. For 2. Yeah, I triggered a 3-2.
1, 2. Hello?
Hello?
Cancel.
Hello?
Oh, no. Alright, 1-1.
Okay, would you like to burn me?
Yes, of course. Pay 1, ditch 1, burn. Okay.
Front.
I didn't want you to trigger that.
For 1.
For 1, okay. Hello?
You are still here.
Hello. This deck doesn't run healers. Or, I mean, it does, but it's just... It wasn't in waiting room, I guess. Alright, stand draw. Oh. I mean, that is what I asked for, I guess. No clock. There are 3 cards in there. Okay, I will use the Hina's effect. So Hina, it is global 500 per number of colors on board. So currently it is global 2k.
Yep.
And then it has an on-play effect and then a rest effect to look at the top card of my deck and put it on top, leave it on top or put it to the bottom. Okay, I'll leave that on top.
Clean trigger.
I'll leave that on top. So I think that I actually want to get rid of the yellow here because I want to keep these 2 cards. So I'm gonna get rid of the yellow for this. Pay 2. On play, pay 2, ditch 1.
No, it's just a heal to bottom.
Oh, it's just heal to bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was Suisei, but it's not Suisei. I see.
The color, ignoring color is the same.
It's the Suisei, yeah.
But the heal is different.
Okay. I don't know if heal to bottom is good or not here, but it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. What it is. All right. I guess this will have to be everything. All right. Move to attacks.
Yes. Guaranteed burn 1. Take the 1.
For 3.
Take the 3.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Thinking on the standby here. There's not really a lot that I need to stand by. I will stand by the Aya over the Aya.
Okay.
For 4.
Cancel.
Alright, direct for 3, 4. Okay, I will stand by the Aya over the Shisato.
Over the Eve?
Or sorry, this is Shisato. It was a Shisato.
Oh, it was. Yeah. I forgot
Stand by the Aya over the Shisato.
1, 2, cancel.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're out.
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the waiting room.
5 plus 2, and you have refresh punch. Draw. This card does nothing. Clock.
This card is useless.
Draw 2. I'm going to start by playing this level 0 Nanami. So I have 2 or more other characters for Tsukushi. I'll use her first. I'll use her discard a character to search for a search for the event first. So we have the event. I need to check something while I'm here. Okay, so that's not okay. The second one's in my stock somewhere then. At least I think I'm pretty sure I played 2 climax swaps. Okay. I'll use the other effect on play if I have 2 more other characters. Draw 1, ditch 1. Don't need you.
Okay.
And now I will brainstorm. Hit 1. Thunk. Honestly, I don't feel like it's actually that important for me to try to go for a high impact play this turn. I think maybe I can try to chill.
Okay. I'll tap.
I'll play the Mashiro, and I'm going to discard this pants.
Okay.
And reveal top. 2 or lower.
Was that just Rico?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
That's not right.
I could have sworn... Wait. I could have sworn that was the Rico. Doesn't... Alright, hold up.
Did you want this to be Rico?
Yeah, that's supposed to be Rico.
There is no Mashiro Rico in
Oh, was there not?
Countdown. So the 2 Ricos in Countdown are Yukina and Choo-Choo.
Oh, where does the Mashiro Rico come from then?
I don't know.
Time to check.
Is it in English?
Okay, alright, pretend this is Rico. Okay,
Okay.
This is supposed to be Rico. The deck list will have Rico. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so let's see. In that case... I think I will want Climax Swap then, off of that. And I can just move that up.
Okay.
And we will just play some more Hokey
You're
Pokey.
jumping again?
Hokey Pokey.
Oh my goodness.
Front. For 2.
Okay, so I do know the bottom card because I healed it there. And it's clean. So the question now is...
So there's one somewhere in the top 5.
5, yeah. So the question now is, am I willing to take a 40% chance to cancel off top 2 before I refresh?
Oh, Mike is back.
Hello, Mike.
Okay. Okay. Mike.
Yeah, that's just...
Okay, so there is there's a card that I thought was a card, but it's not. Do you have the? So you know the promos where the 2/1 Yukina memory kit counter.
And the 1/1 Aya. The ones like the start, the white
We
star
need the
background.
Mashiro level 0.
Do you have that promo
it?
series? No.
Okay. All right.
We're
Well,
superimposing. You don't have that series at all?
I don't think I have any of those PRs.
the ones from the not the MyGo trial deck. It's
I
from.
don't even know where that
I don't
was
remember
from.
where it's from.
Yeah.
I think they're like Expo PRs or something. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever.
Yeah, I don't know how I got mine either.
Okay.
They're from like a pack, like a tournament, like a store kind of pack, style pack.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
So what's up then?
We're pretending this card is not this card, basically.
Yeah.
This card is a Kazuma. I thought it was a Rico.
Oh.
So this is a Rico. For the purposes of this video, this is a Rico.
Okay.
Can we call it by the name Super Shot? No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you have a 40% chance
40%
to cancel.
chance to cancel here. I don't think I like those odds. So I'm thinking that I probably want to refresh here. But the problem with refreshing is I feel like I still take a lot of damage here.
What's wrong? My spooky, scary level 0.
Okay, there's 2 more triggers there, and I'm gonna die. But then, if I don't refresh here, and I cancel, it's like pretty value. It's like really value, actually. If I take the 2, then I have like a much higher chance to... Okay, but the thing is, if I take this 2, you could just like side twice to deny me like the free fresh. Which would be pretty bad, because that's just like an extra damage. I'm gonna free fresh.
Okay.
I think this is just the easiest way to put these 2 climaxes back and deny counterplay. Wait, I can't. I don't have a...
Oh, you don't have yellow!
I forgot. I don't have yellow.
You don't have yellow.
I remember now why I needed 4 colors.
2.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Would you like to burn me?
I will pay 1, ditch this, burn 1.
Okay.
Okay, it was a soul trigger. I knew it was there.
All right. Front. 4-2.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Front. 4-2.
I said there was 4 soul triggers on top of your deck.
That's crazy.
So now you're seeing that we really need this Chisato in yellow. Please give us this Chisato in yellow. What?
That is unfortunate.
Whoops. Or give us an off finisher in yellow. Anything in yellow.
There is an off finisher in yellow.
What is
it? It's the Aya where you have to like ditch 4 cards, and then you like
I'm good.
you burn equal to the number of colors on the cards you ditched or something.
I'm good. You also have to like pay 2. I think it's like.
I don't think so. I think it's just the ditches.
I don't know. It's expensive. I'm good.
You have an infinity board. It's fine.
I'm good.
Go
Stand
ahead.
and draw.
Go
Climax in
ahead.
the waiting room.
7.
Oh, I can do like a decent amount of damage this turn.
You definitely can.
I draw turn.
I'll tell you what you can't do. You can't do that. Nothing to reverse.
Okay, well, how much do I want a yellow character on board?
I mean, at this point, it's kind of too late, no?
It might be. I don't know. No clock, obviously.
Yes.
I'm gonna brainstorm.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Now you might want a yellow character on
yes,
board.
I would like a
Now
yellow character.
you might
on
want
board.
a yellow character.
I would like a yellow character on board.
Oh my god.
What is this? Let's see here. What do I do here? What do I do here? I am going to look at the top corner deck.
Yes.
Put that on the bottom. I'm going to play over this with the Hina. Now it may look like I'm throwing by turning a green character into a red character, but I have a line.
Okay.
Okay, I will reveal. No, actually, I will not.
Top check first?
I'll top check first. I will mill it.
Okay.
And then I will reveal the top card of my deck.
Yes.
I'll add to my hand. Essentially.
Okay.
Okay. I will play over this Hina with this Hina.
Yes. Hello,
And then
Hina.
I will play over this Hina with this Hina. I will activate this Hina's effect first
Yes.
to look at 3. 1. That's a yellow character.
That is yellow.
2. 3. Okay, I'll add this punch.
Okay.
Discard Aya.
Uh-huh.
I will do the reveal effect.
Uh-huh.
Reveal. Oh, damn it. No. No, I didn't want you there. I wanted you later. Alright, fine. I'll mill it. Okay. Then I will play over this Hina
Uh-huh.
with Chisato.
Yes.
Which
Cards
is a
cards
green-
in hand?
4.
Okay.
Enough! I will move 2 attacks.
Yes.
And so the goal here is to trigger standby on second or third attack.
To get yellow.
To get yellow. On attack, reveal a top card on my deck. Please do not be a standby.
Oh.
4.
Cancel.
Oh,
7 back.
my goodness.
How many are you out?
There are 4 in the waiting room.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Tap.
Refresh.
Alright. I would like this to be a clean card into a standby. This will be for 3, trigger 4. Oh, burn 1
Burn
first.
1. Level up.
Yup.
Will level combo.
4.
cancel.
Standby. 4. Not standby.
4, cancel.
Alright.
Okay, stand and draw. Clock. Draw 2. I'm going to...
Do you even need to do the events? You can just hard play the 3s, right?
I need to get the 3s first.
Okay.
I'm going to take the safest route to getting my 3, which is Ricky. I wanted that.
I don't think it matters, dude.
I mean, it's anti... Oh, wait.
Anti what?
Yeah.
Anti
Okay. Okay. Why did I think I had a... Okay. Well, that works. Okay. Pecco. Ditch. Climax. Salvage.
Yes, sir.
Tsukushi. Oh, also this reveals top.
Yeah. Oh! Is there anything good in the deck?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Tsukushi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
K1. Burn 1, burn 1, burn 1.
Alright, GG.
Okay.
Wow! Alright. Well, that was tragic.
That was unfortunate. Wow, look at all these yellow cards. Oh my god.
Wow, look at all those yellow cards. Alright, can I go first? So
Yes.
I obviously think that while the strategy of this deck is pretty consistent, and the new cards like this new Aya combo definitely help in streamlining your advantage and resources and just getting all like the pieces that you need. Your ceiling in this deck is like on the ground. Like you have maybe burn 1, maybe burn 1, and then maybe burn 1 if my opponent gives me a reverse.
Yeah.
And the moment you try to increase your ceiling past 2 of them,
You lose free fresh.
Free fresh, which requires, so this card requires you to have 4 colors or more colors on the board, and it is cheaper than normal free fresh by 1. This also comes in the original. No, this is the countdown version.
And it comes in Girls Band Party
version
1.
Party 1, so you can use either of those. But yeah, so in this game, I was like, I'm far behind, so I should probably try to present as much instances of damage as possible without fully recognizing that. It also meant that I lost any defensive options that I could have. Mm-hmm. You have options. You could play a different back row, for example. I think there is a back row that counts for 2 colors.
There are multiple.
There's a few options you can run for the back row.
I think they usually they either like have to marker something or
so the 2-1 Maya has to marker something.
I also don't think Maya can get a marker when played from standby.
It has to be played from hand. The 2-1 Maya has to be played from hand.
And then another one, I think it either is yellow or markers yellow, which doubles up with your 2/2. So
yes, and like specifically, it would need to be a green or a blue card that can also count for yellow in order for this deck to represent the most amount of damage in the front row and have still access to a defensive option. So the fact that I couldn't do both when I was behind definitely makes this deck feel not great.
A bit restricted.
A bit restricted. A bit weak, one might say.
Yeah.
Now, as a last tidbit for this deck, there is like an angle you can go with to kind of raise the ceiling of Pastel Palettes, and that is the 3-0 event. So the Pastel Palettes has a 3-0 event that is Brainstorm 5, and if you hit
So you always salvage a character.
You always salvage a character, then you brainstorm 5, and if you hit all 4 colors, if you hit the
burn
rainbow, you
4?
heal 2, burn something.
Heal 2 or something?
Yeah, you heal 2, burn something. And that definitely like increases the ceiling. It's also a 3-0 event. However, in order to make that event work, you kind of have to like think about ratios a lot more.
First of all, you have to be level 3, which kind of goes against the spirit of the standby archetype, where you just want to you want to cap out at 2.
Well, specifically, I think this deck struggles from behind. If it is able to be ahead in the damage race, then it feels very strong because you have just pretty good incidental burns. And but if you're behind, that's when the deck really feels like it has no way to catch up. And a 3-0 event like that would give this deck some angle. Like if I was like 3-2, I could or 3-2, I could kill it on a 3-0 and then potentially present more instances of damage to try to catch up and stabilize.
Yeah, from ahead, this card specifically gives the deck some inevitability.
Yes,
it's you are going to front into this, and I am going to burn you for 1.
Yeah. So this deck feels great from being even or ahead, and it feels pretty hard to play when you're from behind. So the 3-0 of it could be an angle to give this deck a bit of that direction, but you would have to really go in the tank to lab out your ratios and really memorize exactly what your ratios are so that you can mill down and then guarantee that you hit all 4 colors. And that's just not something that I am personally equipped with to do on a release weekend kind of thing for this deck. But just letting you guys know, if you guys are a Pastel Palettes fan and you want to try to make this work, there's a lot of BanG Dream cards, a lot of Pastel Palette cards that you can go in that direction to try to experiment.
You could. It is because these are band decks. You could also turn it into a more anniversary angle.
Right.
Run some of the cards from the anniversary set, drop some of the Pastel Palette specific stuff, and make room for some more. I guess I can't really not call it more modern utility because that's literally what it is.
Right. Yeah. I think the biggest weakness for Pastel Palettes mono is that you don't have really good ditch outlets at level 0, so you basically have to run this Hina. There's really no other option. Otherwise, if you played a more modern, you have access to a Rico or something like that, that would be really good for this deck.
Yeah.
All right, but that's on my end. How about yours?
Okay, so we didn't actually really get to talk about what the Tsukushi does because I just kind of dirtled it too.
Yeah.
So I guess now is a good opportunity to just talk about what exactly is going on here and the play pattern the deck is supposed to go through in a normal game. So it revolves around these 3 cards. So the level 0 Tsukushi is going to get you your 2-1 event, and you want to put the 3-2 into your waiting room. Then by playing the 2-1 event and you need 4 on board. So I guess some setup like this. So let's say you have a setup like this, and you play 2 copies of the event. Where are my events? They're all in my deck. Yeah. So let's say you play 2 copies of the event, and you sacrifice 2 of these Tsukushis to bring out 2 to level 3, and then you play Climax. And then from there, the Climax combo has one of 2 options. You can either summon a character from your waiting room, or you can salvage a character from your waiting room and burn 1. And so typically on the first turn that you play the combo, you're going to be building your board. So you can do something like bounce this back to hand, get extra power. And then you have multiple options that you can summon off of the combo for various utility. So if you feel like it, you could even just summon another Tsukushi. You could summon Rui Healer, which works when placed off of the Tsukushi's Climax combo, so you can ditch 1 and heal to hand. And another cool thing you can do is that if you have multiple Ruis in rotation, what you could do is you could summon 1, and then you could use another combo to summon another 1, and just loop them back and forth to get multiple heals. You can also summon the 3-2 Mashiro, which is a promo card. This one says, when this is placed on stage from hand or by the effect of Tsukushi, this gets plus 4,500 power and anti-backup cross-turn during this card's battle, and also has on reverse pay 2, burn 1. So this would have been a really good card for me in this matchup to combat your large board and also prevent you from using free fresh counter if you had all 4 colors on board. And then another option is the trial deck Mashiro, which has on attack, pay 1, ditch 1, Icy Tail 3. And also, it is a damage strike. So if you're able to bring this out as early as possible at like 2-0, then it could be a relatively decent tool to help you mitigate incoming damage. And then, of course, you just have this 2-1 global 1k. Since the Tsukushi herself does not heal, even though she can like summon out Ruiz, this Mashiro also has the effect when you trigger Climax, you can discard 2 in order to heal 1. So you have a plethora of different options that you can go into at level 2. If you're only able to get like a single Tsukushi board, then probably what I would do on the first turn of combo is just summon out a second one, and then use their hand encore to try to go for another turn of combo on the follow-up turn. And then, kind of similar to how Standby caps out at 2, because this is an early play based deck, this one kind of caps out at 2 in the same way. You can do pretty much everything that you want to do in the deck starting from level 2 the moment you put the Tsukushis on the board, and you just kind of go from there. If you're against a non-standby matchup, then you will... A lot of the time, if your opponent doesn't know what's going on, you will just like gain control and then maintain control of the board into the late game. And when you hold onto the board, you then start using the salvage mode of the Climax combo to just gain like counters and then just do a bunch of like random ping ones to your opponent. And that's pretty much how the deck works, yeah.
Oh. It's pretty reminiscent of Rusia from Hololive.
Yeah, what I like to compare this one to actually is... What was it? What was her name? Deanne? I think it was a Deanne combo from Seven Deadly Sins, the Gold Bar Friends combo.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
I think it was a Deanne.
Okay.
It's from set
2. It should be set 2.
Is it set 2? Yeah, but I remember her Climax combo would call out the other characters, and then a whole bunch of them had effects that worked when placed on stage by the combo.
Right.
Which allowed you to just really get a lot of work done with that board setup.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what this reminds me of.
Yeah.
But in this particular deck, we do have access to 8 pants to give us more access to the climaxes. Mm-hmm. And yeah, if anything, I think the trickiest part is maintaining where these are.
Right.
But I always have to keep track of, like, if I could run this event at not 4 copies, I would, but like this card, every time I play it at 3, it just gets lost everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like, there's one in my stock, there's like one in my damage, like I only have one, I can't double combo, it's just...
It's so imperative to get double at 2 that you basically need the event at 4 in order to see that consistency.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I will say that I think that because the event allows you to play the Tsukushi for just 1 stock, you do have the freedom to be a bit more liberal with your stock usage than I was in this game, because I really did not spend very much stock. I just kind of dirtled
Yeah, you didn't
and attacked.
To.
Yeah. And so sometimes that's just the way to go, but I think generally you do want to use your stock a bit more liberally on things like brainstorms, and then if you find yourself in a situation where you do need the stock, then the brainstorm can just send itself to stock, and then you have your stock that way. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much sums up this deck. If you guys have any Morfonica tech, feel free to throw that down in the comments. I'm still fairly new to the deck myself. I've played it obviously, but not nearly to the point where I would say that I'm like super experienced with the deck. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, I think that just about wraps it up. Unless you had anything more you wanted to add?
Nope.
Okay, awesome. So that is going to be it for Game 2 of our BanG Dream 10th Anniversary Premium Booster gameplay block. Coming up next...
we'll have 2 more gameplays for BanG Dream featuring 4 more of the band exclusive decks.
Yeah.
And that will be coming in the future. So
we're not sure what they are at the time of this recording yet, I think.
I don't know.
Like, we don't know the matchups. We don't know the matchups.
The matchups or the exact recording schedules, but just be on the lookout for those between now and the next set release. So yeah, just stay subscribed, stay tuned for that. But this has been Simu, also known as Chairman.
And Randall, aka Shizukatz.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.